Yitty, welcome to another exhilarating episode of the Lunch Table Podcast, Knuckle.
This episode is brought to you today by Uncle Ruckus and this raggedy nigga over here.
Shut the fuck up, Ruckus.
Y'all niggas gay.
I swear to God, Regina Hall's a national treasure and she needs to be covered in wrapping bubble wrap.
One of my favorite episodes.
How the hell you that bad and you funny as shit? I'm sorry.
When they did the episode of the white teacher calling Riley,
It's nigga this,
Nigga that.
Can I borrow a
I
picture
one
of
day
this?
saying, can a nigga borrow a fry? And I didn't think
How
to
do you
myself,
borrow
how do you
a
borrow a
fry?
fry? I said, nigga, what you gonna pay it back? Like, oh shit.
No, he said, and what didn't strike me was his use of the word nigga. It was how you gonna borrow a fry.
Yeah. Not that he said the N-word, but how is a nigga gonna borrow a fry?
That was a man that actually and completely was perplexed. Like he wasn't just throwing nigga out there just because he could. Riley actually broke him.
Yeah, that man didn't see color.
He actually was broken in that room. Nigga this, nigga that, nigga.
He was, not to be funny, he was fatigued. He was fatigued.
He was done.
Nah, fatigued is an understatement. He couldn't take it no more.
Oh no, he was done. He was broken.
Yeah, that nigga was Aaron Yeager right before he found out he could turn into a team. He was just good.
That was Aaron Yeager after he kissed the hand.
All right.
Go ahead, bro.
So today's episode of the Lunch Table, we're gonna do a little bit of Divergent Fist because Wreslemania is coming up next weekend, and
Woo!
we need to talk that talk because
Woo!
we're all wrestling fans here. So what's gonna happen this episode is we're gonna run through the matches for both Saturday and Sunday night. We're gonna give you how we felt about the build-up for these matches. We're gonna talk about whether or not we're excited for these matches, and then we're gonna give you our predictions. This is just a little precursor to what's to come.
Yeah.
So,
We'll make the announcement at the end of the show.
giggity. Anyway,
All
so for Saturday night, we have two matches that are coming up on that 2 hours. Go ahead.
Well,
Bro.
yeah, one quick second. Do either one of y'all niggas know why they decided to make WrestleMania the first hour on ESPN? Just the first hour, like
because they want to draw in viewers to the ESPN.
ESPN,
app.
right? Okay, I'm
So
not bugging.
Here's what's bugging me about that though. If y'all wanted to do that, you would have fixed the people who had ESPN to begin with. All those folks wouldn't have had been fucked over for the what until like the beginning of the year.
So
None of them.
wait. So where's the rest of it gonna be at?
I think whatever they other
ESPN
streaming
Plus.
site is.
That premium, the premium tier of
Oh,
ESPN.
so
they give you the first hour.
on
Yeah.
And if you
regular
want the
ESPN,
rest,
picking up what you're
if you-
putting down.
If you want the rest, you got to get the app.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
We won't put the goodness out there in the streets.
I know, right?
I'm gonna keep
So-
watching it my way.
So in the first hour for Saturday,
YouTube algorithm, that is the words of the honored one and the honored one alone. Do not put that on the rest of the lunch table. Thank you.
Hey,
views
I just said I'm
of the
gonna watch
honored
it my
one
way.
Are not the views of the
Of-
Lunch Table
no.
podcast.
The trifecta is not represented by the honored one in this one. No.
The
Fuck you,
cheese stands
ESPN.
alone.
Fuck you, WWE. Fuck all that.
Oh, now this nigga think he Cody. Nigga think he Cody Punk. He
Oh.
see it in
Yo,
Rhodes.
you know what?
We'll come back to that,
You
though.
just
We'll come
triggered me.
back to that.
You just triggered me, and
Hold
I
on.
got questions
on.
about all of
Hold
that.
on.
But nope.
Hold on.
Keep going.
We'll
Keep
get
going.
there. So, the first hour of Saturday night, we have first off the 6-man tag match of Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and I Show Speed versus the Usos and LA Knights. I will go first so I can let you gentlemen cook.
Okay.
This is the first.
What-
Like this is scheduled for the. No. I'm asking a question.
Yeah.
This is scheduled
This is the first
for the
hour.
first
This is
hour.
scheduled for the
Yes.
first hour.
Yes. That and well,
Wait,
Dalen will
I'll
tell you
get
the other
there.
match. Yeah, I know.
It's 2 matches in the first hour. That's one.
Okay. That was all I was wanting.
It's
to
the
know.
pre-show.
I knew-
Pre-show.
Yes, we got a glorified pre-show.
Pretty much, yeah. And I am so upset about night 2 pre-show, but go ahead. I'm sorry. I'll wait till we get there. Go ahead.
So this whole thing was weird to me, and it was weird to me because you on one side had what the Usos had going on with Roman and Punk, and then out of the blue, there's this whole shift to this thing with, and I get it because Theory and Paul got the titles off of the Usos. I get that piece. But if that was the case, that should have been the focal point the entire time. There shouldn't have been this back and forth between that situation, and they really didn't pay attention to that situation.
No.
And then whatever was going on, Roman and Punk. You should have let the Usos focus on the tag titles, because that should have been a tag match. That shouldn't have been a six-man tag.
They had to throw celebrities in there.
I don't care. That could have been celebrity interference. That could have been anything else. But you didn't have to make this a six-man tag match, thereby squashing the tag titles that the Usos originally, the Usos just recently made relevant again.
And if we're going to be honest, it's only one celebrity in that match. Not a celebrity match.
Right.
Yeah, because Logan Paul don't count anymore. But yeah,
Logan
Logan
Paul's an official WWE wrestler.
I don't know why we needed Speed for this match. And then on top of that, the angle that they're going with it too.
And then on top of that,
Speed supposedly inadvertently end up on they squad. But why were you
angle? Okay.
Why were you even needed?
Okay.
Just like Dalen was already saying, you had the tag titles. They made them relevant. You took them off of them, so now they're chasing it again. That could have been.
Did they though? Did they though?
People started paying attention to them when they officially got back together and all of that. People started paying attention to those titles. That's where the titles
they weren't
needed
putting
to
them.
be.
They weren't putting them in any real matches.
I was about to say they didn't utilize them afterwards, but they got eyes on the title.
But the issue again is because WWE destroyed their own tag division.
Not only that, they haven't presented.
Del, let me stop you real quick because I want to ask Los this, because Los is more of a wrestling aficionado than I am. Do me a favor, and I'm not being funny when I say this. Name any relevant tag teams right now.
Right now.
That's like
both brands, right?
They eviscerated the tag division.
I'll give you both brands.
They eviscerated the tag division on both sides because
I'm trying. The Judgment Day was a big deal when they was winning the title
because that was they had something going.
Yeah, that was their thing. But other than that, I can't really say anything because fucking Damian Priest and R-Truth are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
Didn't even remember that, honestly.
That is recently. Like, that's what I'm saying. When did they even become a thing? Street Profits not on TV anymore. They broke up the Usos. They got rid of Los Garzas. I mean, they weren't a good tag team as far as winning percentage, but they were a solid tag team to put on a match with. They could give you a good performance. They fucked up Judgment Day. Who the fuck? They got rid of the Motor City Machine Guns. I don't know what the fuck happened to them.
Where's War Raiders? No, excuse me.
War Raiders did them dirty.
No, they did them dirty. They did them dirty. No. They fed them to Obafemi. You're right. This is your.
They fed who?
They fed the War Raiders to
Obafemi. Yeah.
This man, they were.
No. I love Oba, but why?
Me too, but not them.
You're
not the War Raiders. No.
They were supposed to have a match. This man came out and 2v1 squashed both of them.
Ivar and Eric, and it was both there. They need to,
Just
shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have did that though. Because now you
imagine Toto and Yuji going to jump Hanami and Hanami beating the wheels off of both of them.
Don't put emojis. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oba better than Hanami.
Nah, Hanami was.
This is Obafemi we talking about, though, sir.
Okay.
Obafemi's supposed to be the next Brock Lesnar. Come on.
But what I'm saying is, Hanami still could have won that fight if they stopped playing. But that's neither here nor there. Obafemi.
No, I don't think Hanami would have won that fight.
Hanami could have won that fight. But we digress.
Okay.
They fed that man. They gave that man Obafemi.
Yeah.
The glaziest of Goldberg,
Brock
Lesnar
treatment.
Before we get to that, we have now established that pretty much the tag titles in any division of WWE right now is maybe not NXT, but they're pretty much trash.
Ass chips, yes.
Because even though it wasn't clean, you took the titles off of renowned, prominent tag team champions and put it on Logan Paul and Austin Theory. Austin Theory, I have no issue with.
You shouldn't have a problem with Logan Paul either.
I don't have a problem with Logan Paul either, except for the fact that they're not doing anything to elevate it. And I don't say that, I'm not saying it like it's their fault, but it's like the WWE. So I'm gonna be real with you, and I'm gonna let y'all have it after this. I really think WWE needs independent writers for each division.
They need writers that actually are. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You need writers that actually are wrestling fans, number one, and they need to not have to answer to a CEO or somebody on the board that wants to see this happen. They need to give us legitimate stories.
But not only that, you need to have writers who represent what they're writing for. Like, not to be funny, you can't have and you can disagree with me, but I feel like this personally, you can't have somebody who's never been a tag team champion or been in a solid tag team write tag team content.
Yeah, that I don't agree with.
They don't understand it.
I don't agree with that. I think any competent wrestling fan, any competent wrestling writer can cook up a good tag division. Because if you think about it, and I'm not too sure, I have to do my research, but they didn't have any tag team writers on their board when they was running during the Attitude Era. And the Attitude Era was WWE's best tag team era ever.
Yeah.
They didn't have tag writers doing that. They just had competent wrestling writers, people who've been in the business. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, exactly. Let me preference that. Yes, that we know of. Yes,
but also there was also a level of input from the wrestlers.
Mm-hmm. That's something else they need to do as far as that. You know what? We getting off course. Dell.
Yeah, we're swimming so close to Pat McAfee bullshit.
This match. Dell, your stance on this match. I'll close out.
I'm just happy to be here. I'm not even looking forward to it. It's just, no, dead ass. Like, there's no excitement. There's so many ways they could have went with that. The Usos have a history of being tag team champions, being one of those best teams, and we literally threw ISHO Speed in there for what?
Now,
honestly, when they started doing that and making it a triple threat, it derailed it for me. Because the titles are not going up. We're just here. What are we here for?
You done, Dale? I don't want to just jump in
done.
like that.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
Right.
It's hopefully it's a good match.
As far as the build up and everything, I feel like this is a perfect example of believing in yourself for extra steps. Because the way ISHO was fit in it was basically to give Danhausen more airtime, give him more screen time. And as a result of it, now we have ISHO Speed being inserted into this situation. I don't think that it's legit, because one thing that always bothered me, and this is going on forever in wrestling, is I don't like the fact that these wrestlers act like they're not watching the product too. So, if, let's say, for example, right, Dalen and Dale, y'all having a match, and I come out and I do some shady shit to Dale, which makes him lose the match, right? Dalen will come out the next week acting like he didn't watch the show last week to see that I'm the reason that Dale got distracted for you to win the match. And I bring that up to say, when ISHO Speed was inserted, when he accidentally bumped into LA Knight act like he couldn't go back and watch the product from the prior week and be like, okay, he didn't do that on purpose. This was some fuck shit he got into. Let me leave it alone.
They pick and choose when they do that.
My nigga, they had LA Knight pull up to Ashio Speed live Twitch stream or whatever the fuck it was.
Yep.
And beat the fuck out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Okay. Trying to pull
why is it still smoke
his fans?
But this is what I'm saying. Why is it still smoke
trying to pull his fans?
LA Knight had a chance to see, like, hey, he didn't do that on purpose. That wasn't even his doing. That was really Logan Paul. But on top of that, I went and got my receipt. I went to your crib and fucked you up. That's my receipt. We go back next week and the same dumb shit happens again at LA Knight 4 for the same okie doke again. So now we got a fucking 6-man tag match. I don't like the fact that we got a 6-man tag match instead of a fucking regular tag match because, like you said, damn, now the tag team titles are doing nothing this year.
Real quick. You know, in the last time the tag team titles, and it's not the long time, but you know, the last time the tag titles were defended on at Wreslemania?
Not the pre-show. Actual Wreslemania?
Wait, make sure this wasn't the pre-show.
Because that was the pre-show.
I can't. It doesn't say if this was a pre-show or not.
What time did they say if it was a first or second match? Third match?
Wait. It was WrestleMania Night 1, April 6, 2024. The Judgment Day defended the undisputed tag titles in a 6-pack tag team ladder match.
That was definitely the pre-show.
Was that pre-show?
That was definitely the pre-show.
But at least, while I hate to have the tag titles relegated to the pre-show, they were at least on the show.
Were they though?
I mean,
what?
No.
Nigga, that was a let me wet your palate match. That was we got all these niggas in the crowd. Let me give them something to watch while they wait these 2 hours for the actual show to start.
Not to be funny. So, and you could tell me how you feel about this. I went to 2 concerts a few years ago. So, like one of the concerts, it was Sade. Sade was the headliner, but John Legend opened up for her.
What the fuck?
That's a double show to me.
I went to another concert, and it was Maxwell was the headliner, but Common opened up for him. So I'm like, if I know, like, don't get me wrong, I feel like the pre-show is trash, but I feel like there are certain matches that they put on the pre-show that's like, you know what? I would watch that match.
And that's why we're getting an hour on ESPN. They're going to try to wet that palate.
But this one right here?
And they make you subscribe.
This one right here? No,
ain't going to do it.
Next up on the plate.
Wait.
Oh, did
you not give me predict the winners?
Oh, prediction? Prediction. I'm gonna predict the Usos and LA Knight winning.
Vision Speed.
Actually, you know what? I'm changing that. Yeah, Vision Speed. I predict chicanery and shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Vision Speed.
Yeah.
And for some reason, they don't like LA Knight. Like these just losers.
And anytime
the
LA Knight's involved with the Usos, it's gonna.
So I guess the trifecta's on the same page with that one because we all said the fucking. I'll keep down our predictions.
Cool.
So yeah, we all going with Vision and Speed. Okay.
Yep. All right. Next match on the card, and this is still in the first hour. The unsanctioned match between Fatu and Drew McIntyre
should not be on the pre-show.
Thank you.
I absolutely disagree with the placement of this match.
Should not be on the pre-show.
And you know what? Dumb. And you know what? I got another prediction.
Time out.
I feel like that match will end after the hour is up.
Save it. But you know what? You want to hear something crazy? I just paid attention to this. The women's tag fatal 4-way is on the main show.
Now, peep this. The
Fatu match is going to go past that hour mark.
I could see that happening, and they definitely should do that.
They should, absolutely.
I think that though the women being on
the end of that match,
that women's match being on the main card, I think is good because if you think about it, these past few WrestleManias, we ain't really get any women on the fucking show. If Becky Lynch wasn't fighting, or Becky or Charlotte wasn't on it, we wasn't getting the women's match.
I agree. And don't get me wrong, I agree with you. But we'll come back to that match in a moment.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Now, the build-up for this Fatu Drew match, these boys been going at it.
Mm-hmm.
These boys been cooking. They've been. This has been. Hey, this has been Baki Hanma level of going at it. They each do something. One do something to the other that should kill him, and he get up and come back and do it back to the other one. And they just been going back and forth, and it's been peak for me. I've been in love with this. I'm looking forward to this match. Now, somebody posted, and I found it funny, and I'm like, damn, it's crazy they post that right after CM Punk's comments about Roman. But when Drew handcuffed Jacob to the ring post.
Eat that dog food, nigga.
Nah, they said they should have. They said they should have fed Jacob wolf food.
How I like is it? And I get it because it's smart. I like it. I like it.
How is it that the non-title matches are better than the title matches?
Whoa, easy there, killer, because that ain't the case for all of them.
Okay. We'll get the Roman and Punk.
But
hey, fuck you! I'm looking forward to Stephanie and Liv.
I am, because they've been cooking too. We'll get there. But
you know what? I ain't gonna front. I forgot about that one.
I'm looking for I have enjoyed the build up for the Drew Fatu match. I think these two dudes cook. I think they put on great matches together. I think they bring out something amazing in each other.
I actually feel like when we watch this match, I'm going to see
somebody's going to die.
And ass.
Somebody's going to die.
Those two are great solo performers.
We're going to see Invincible Conquest.
Yeah. Oh my God, Invincible told that nigga, you will never breathe again.
I would say for this one, we're seeing more.
It sounds so wet. It was so wet. It was just.
It was laid out afterwards. He's gonna float it.
Yo! It was so quiet, and all you hear is those noises.
Okay, get back on topic. Oh my God. Immature. Can you stay on topic, sir?
No, because I just saw him reaching in for his guts again. Like, oh.
Okay. Nigga, okay. Sorry, David.
Oh,
we gonna get the car back on the road. We gonna get the car back on the road.
So I did enjoy the build-up for this match. I thought the build-up was excellent. I'm actually looking forward to this match. I'm really annoyed that this match is on the pre-show, but at the same token, I'm not. And here's why. The only reason I am good with this match being on the pre-show is because I think this is a match that everyone deserves to see. And I feel like if you are not paying for the subscription, you get to see a banger for free. You get a banger free of charge. I'm okay in that aspect. I am okay with it. But
not if that shit bleed over into the main show.
Yeah, if it bleed over, you better go. Hey,
you better go pay that shit, nigga.
You either pay that or go to Juju and figure it out. But my prediction, no contest.
You really gonna make me write that shit down? Okay.
That's my prediction, no contest.
Yeah, or draw. You gonna make me write that shit down? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Dale.
I think Jacob's gonna win. And Jacob's going to injure Drew, and Drew's going out. Because he got a movie to make.
Well, you know what? I ain't even got to say anything because those are the exact reasons why I thought Jacob was going to win. Because Drew is going to make Hollander after the WrestleMania. So he needs to be off the air for some reason. And I can totally see Jacob being the reason. I will say this much. I did enjoy the build. But I feel like Drew McIntyre needs to be put back where he belongs. He needs to be back a mid-carder. Yeah, he don't necessarily have to be the champion, but he needs to go back to that class of people. Yes, he is not a mid-card guy. He is not a just throw him out there to give us good matches guy. He is not a tag team guy. That nigga is a world champion or contending for the world championship or in the realm of fighting or trying to gain the world title. Anything else is less than this man deserves. So
let me ask you this valid question though. wouldn't you prefer them, even if he's not in the title picture, wouldn't you prefer them put him in dope, really like thought out, well told feuds with somebody?
Yeah, I don't mind that.
I would take anybody in that position though. If you give me a well played feud, a well told story, I will watch anybody's match.
Not everybody can do it. I will say Drew has a really uncanny ability to make you invested in a match that's not a title match.
I don't know because when he was beefing with Sheamus, I ain't give two fucks about that. I ain't have one fuck to give about that. See, and this is my thing.
But wait. Now, when was that though? I can't remember.
That was probably like a year or two ago when he was still on Raw.
That was recent. Beefing with Sheamus?
Yeah. Just because I guess Sheamus got tired of Drew's complaining and bickering and bitching.
Nah,
so they had a few matches. It's not.
You answered it right the first time, Los. Why did Drew and Sheamus have beef? Yes.
And see,
that was literally how that played out. That was it was out of nowhere.
It was.
I don't know if I could put that on. Not to say that Drew, but I don't know if I could put that on Drew because I don't know if. And I think that also.
But that's that's the point that I'm making, bro. It's not a factor of putting him in a position of a good storytelling where you can have good matches. It's also who his opponent is.
Him and Sheamus just told a good story with what they had.
Right now, him and
we
Drew
got some good
money.
Yeah.
I mean, excuse me, Drew and Jacob, good money. That's fun. But at the same token, Jacob is not a main eventer yet. Jacob is still in that mid-card title scene.
I really feel.
Why are you feuding with somebody like him?
I really feel like what's that shit?
I don't.
What's my man that's married to Rhea?
Oh, Buddy Matthews.
I feel like this is about to be a Buddy Matthews, Aleister Black moment. Like
he was another one.
I feel like they're gonna steal the show.
He was another one. Buddy Matthews deserved to be in the mid-card title hunt. He didn't deserve to be put in a position where he's just having good matches with nothing to come out of it in the end. Because again, like Dale said, we ended up with Aleister Black and Buddy Murphy. They had great matches, but nothing came out of it. For either one of them,
you honestly didn't get tired of seeing them.
But so this one, I think, to your point, bro, because how you said Jacob isn't necessarily main event material right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think this puts him there, though.
That's what I'm saying. Either put him there or take Drew out of it. Now, if he's going to use this match with Drew to get him in there, good money, fine. That's cool.
And that's the only thing that makes sense. Yeah. Drew's going to be out of the picture for a while, and this gets him in the picture.
Because this is now like, okay, for Jacob, it's like I've taken care of Drew. Drew's out. And either way, win or no contest, because a no contest could be, because it's an unsanctioned match, he could beat Drew to the point where Drew can't continue. So,
or it'd be one of them things where they go off of a ledge somewhere. Jacob comes back before Drew, but Drew's just still out.
Yeah.
So it could be either one of those, but I feel like this could be used to propel Jacob forward, because if you look at every feud Jacob's been in, it's pushed him, because when he went from Bloodline to. Didn't he beefed with Solo for a bit?
Yep.
And then he beefed with, I forgot who else after that.
Seth.
Nobody. No, he didn't.
I thought
he didn't necessarily have beef because he was like the United States champion. So it was just a thing of battling those contenders. It was no real beef.
But yeah, I feel like this is a step up for him, especially with WrestleMania, even though it's pre-show.
All right, we can move on from this one, bro. So we are all in agreement with it was a good build-up, good match, but me and Dale think it's going to be Jacob. You say no contest or draw.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. So for the main card of Saturday night, first up, we have the women's tag fatal four-way match, which is Nia Jax and Lash Legend versus Charlotte and Alexa versus Bayley and Lyra and the Bella Twins.
Fuck you, Dalen. Stop. This could have been on the pre-show only because the Bella Twins is in it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. This is what I was going to get back to. So I got you, bro. I'm going to get your utensils, get your pots and pans ready, get your apron on, get your handy dandy cookbook.
Oh, that just upset me. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So now, I will say, even though I wasn't really invested in it, I did see that there was buildup for this match, and I thought the buildup was straight. You know, the building the beef between the 4 tag teams, I thought that was good how they did that. It was thought out. Was it executed great the entire time? No, but it was thought out. I'll give you that. As far as winning, this is a tough one.
Is this a ladder match or just a fatal 4-way?
Just a fatal 4-way.
Okay.
It doesn't say ladder.
Okay.
But it's just a fatal 4-way. But weapons are gonna come in play.
Yeah, there's no DQ.
Some ladders. It's gonna be some tables. It's gonna be some chairs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't want to come with the who this benefits more angle because it's hard for me to determine who for me to feel who wins this because there's nothing really going on with the women's tag titles right now. There's nothing about the women's tag titles that says this is going to benefit anybody, if that makes sense.
No, it makes perfect sense.
Because there's nobody that has brought any real. I can't think of anybody that has brought real prestige to the women's tag team titles. And you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Honestly, right now, and this is just my personal opinion, what Lash Legend and Nia Jax is doing with the women's tag titles is prestigious. It's able to build. Yes, they're building something because Charlotte and Alexa never really made sense to me. The angle of
it made sense
of fierce competitors becoming tag teams.
It made sense knowing that there was going to be a betrayal later, but the betrayal never happened.
Oh, there's not going to be no betrayal, I believe. Charlotte's a good guy now,
so now it kind of doesn't make sense.
So I think if you're also trying to build dominant women, especially with the Lash Legend being a younger, having her in a tag now, not
I love Lash
necessarily. Legend. I love her, absolutely.
I do too.
But I think I can see them winning just for it makes sense to have them be dominant in that division when they're literally 2 of the physically most imposing people in that division.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense to have them win. The only thing, and I really hate in WWE, I want you to hear me on this. I really hate when you do these David Goliath things and Goliath loses because of stupidity.
Or the tenacity of David just won't give up.
Now, don't get me wrong.
You're not wearing it down in all cases.
I've been a David in my life, but I'm a dangerous David. I ain't coming with no slingshot.
See, my thing when it comes to WWE, though, I feel like they should try to make their shit at least a little bit realistic. I'm sorry. Why is Rey Mysterio beating Big Show?
Without the help of wailing on that man's knee with a chair.
Or a chokehold.
Rey Mysterio took a chair to Big Show's knee for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, I get it. I can get that. I can get that. Yeah. A 619 into a West Coast pop. West Coast these nuts, nigga. What the fuck is that?
The minute you jump your little happy feet ass up here, I'm giving you the laugh. Fall from grace. Oh my God. Sir.
Y'all trying to kill.
You know what? Since we on this page right now, why did Mark Henry lose anything? Who is beating that fucking gorilla? He is the real life world's strongest man. This nigga, I watched him bend a frying pan with his hands.
Not bend, roll.
Roll. Yes, like
rolled a frying pan.
I saw it. And I don't give a damn if it was a cheap Walmart pan.
Hey, question. Do y'all remember this episode? I think it was a SmackDown when somebody was having a cage match and the cage was chained and padlocked shut. And Mark Henry was supposed to come out and pop the chain, but he couldn't pop the chain, so he ripped the door off hinges. That was real life.
I know.
They ripped him and put a fucking chain on that he couldn't break, and he got so mad he ripped the door off the cage.
I watched it.
Who is beating this man?
Nobody.
A white person with a pen.
Like, not to be funny. I don't care how much assistant or tricks they did with it. Braun Strowman flipped an ambulance.
The way they build some of these folks.
What are we doing?
When they lose, they make no sense.
Hey. Why did Big Show's WMD get such a bad rep? Why is niggas acting like if Big Show hauled off and punched you in the face as hard as he can, unguarded, by the way?
Your head's not coming off?
Why is that so hard to understand?
No, this piece, hey, Los, you see this right here? You see this right here?
You know what that's going to be?
Do you see
Big Show
it's
did
touching the middle of your back.
Sir, if Big Show did that, it would be a Luffy punch. That shit would go in, stretch, and come out the back. Like, what are we talking about here?
Like, not to be funny. I imagine Big Show's fist being the size of the top of an air purifier. Dead serious. Yes,
his
fist being that diameter.
Yes.
Imagine that hitting my face is about that.
I am not imagining that hitting me.
Yeah.
Really,
no.
There's one right here. Hold on.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. No, I'm not imagining that hitting me.
No.
Luckily, my brother wasn't that big.
That's the diameter.
And turn it to the side. So instead of like this, turn it like that. No. Look. Instead of like this, it's like that. Yes. And this is going across your face.
All I'm saying.
Of your fucking head.
If you're Rey Mysterio, the only thing you have is speed and a sleeper hold. Anything else does not make sense. You're not.
I wouldn't even put Big Show in the sleeper hold. Why? So he could conquest that nigga? So he could nap or Chaozu that nigga? For fucking what? Nope. You
just imagine Big Show flopping back on the ground
exactly. on you? You put Rey Mysterio, put Big Show in the sleeper, and Big Show hook his legs and hold him as hard as he can, and then do that?
No. What makes it worse is that Big Show. Remember Prime Big Show?
Yeah.
Him getting down and squatting and
then jumping up. Oh my god! You know that man had a high vert, right? Like Big Show used to play basketball.
He used to kip up like.
I know.
Real quick. Side note, remember when Kevin Nash lawn darted Rey Mysterio into that trip?
I swear. When you go back, some of these folks that made it into the Hall of Fame really earned their way into that.
I got one more for you. Do you remember? Do you remember on SmackDown when Rey Mysterio was tied to the gurney and Big Show picked him up and swung him at the turnpost like a baseball bat? Just let the nigga drop.
No. That day, I think they legitimately, because they swung it with Ray like facing outward towards the crowd. Nigga, I know your back hurt. Because he grabbed that man he grabbed a whole ass man like this on a fucking derby and smacked that man like he was Michael Myers. And
he let him go. He just let the nigga fall face first on the floor with his hands tied like that.
Smacked them and dropped them.
Yo. They did Ray so dirty. He's like, yo, how do you rehearse that? Like,
you don't. You just let it happen on the day of. There's no rehearsing that. I'm not gonna keep taking this. No. No.
All right.
Yo, he just let him go and he just went straight down. And then that was it.
Okay, let's get back to the show. We derailed the call long enough.
So, how do y'all feel about the build-up for the match?
I have less fucks to give for this one than I did the fucking first one. I give two shits about this.
Not necessarily do you not care about it, but did you not?
When I say I don't care about it, bro, I didn't like the build-up. I don't like the fact that the Belt Twins are involved. I don't like the fact that Bayley and Lyra Valkyria out of nowhere is coming back to being a tag team just so Bayley could be on WrestleMania. Nigga, fuck your WrestleMania dreams. I don't like Charlotte and Alexa as a goddamn tag team. That is the worst fucking tag team ever. I don't understand the purpose of it. Like, who's doing what? Who's the powerhouse? Who's the technician? Who's the speedster? Who's the high flyer? Who's the main person that's gonna get fucked up so they can tag in their partner for the hot tag? Who is what on that goddamn team? That team is stupid. And then we got fucking Nia Jax and Lash Legend who's out here doing shit, and they gotta compete against 6 little bitches. Who in the fuck is doing anything with this big ass Samoan and this black ass Amazon? Who? I don't like it. I don't like it. This is fucking pointless. If Lash Legend and Nia Jax don't win, I'm checking out. Fucking the women's division whatsoever. I have for years, I hated watching women wrestle. It might sound sexist, it might be a little chauvinist. I'm not being fucked up. I don't like watching fucked up wrestling. Wrestling in the script. I don't like the fact that I can tell this. I don't like the botches. I don't like the slow movement. I don't like the standing there waiting in place for somebody to do something so you can react. I don't like none of the shit that happens, and it keeps fucking happening. So, like I said, I have no fucks to give for this match. This match should have been on the pre-show. This match shouldn't be happening. It's fucking pointless. The Bella Twins shouldn't be in it. Fucking Lyra Valkyria and Bailey should not be on the show because that shit was shoehorned. They got in that match in about 2 or 3 weeks. It was about 2 or 3 weeks of build up for them bitches to get inside the match. Don't like it. At least Charlotte and Alexa was the former tag champions. Lash Legend and Nia Jax took it from them. I could get them some 2 teams being in it.
Can I tell you?
Who has this nostalgia feel for the Bella Twins? Who liked the Diva division? Who ever liked the Diva division? Who liked watching Diva matches? Nobody. That shit was ass.
You didn't go for puppies?
That was Attitude Era. I could do that. It's a big ass butterfly belt. What the fuck was that? No. Puppies was the women's world title. That's when we had bitches like Trish and Sable and Lita and Jacqueline and Molly Holly. I could get with that.
Sweet God, Jacqueline.
I could get with that. I don't like the Kelly Kellys, the Tori Wilsons. The only good match we had was AJ Lee. I don't like and Beth Phoenix. AJ Lee and Beth Phoenix was the only good ones there. All them other bitches was just for show. Who gave a fuck about Stacey Keebler? Who cares? Still worse than Sable.
Jerry Lawler.
Jerry Lawler was a kitty. He didn't give a fuck about Stacey Keebler. That's why I asked went off and married George Clooney. Who gives a fuck? Why are you here? Like,
oh, this is content.
You're a little angry, everyone.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Get it all out. Get it all out.
I lost myself for a second.
No, you did not. No, you did not.
He found a
let him in.
Tooth in his meatloaf. He's a little.
Look, he finally let Los in. He's finally letting his feelings feel feelings.
With that being said,
it's okay. It's a safe place.
I want it.
The Bella Twins can't touch you here. John Cena will protect you. Oh my God. Why is he hosting?
Because the WrestleMania numbers was doing so bad, they needed better ticket sales, and they thought he might help them raise them, and it didn't work.
He's not on WrestleMania.
He's not the
to
host.
mention, not to mention, well, you see him, but he won't wrestle. However, the ticket prices, it is what it is. Everybody does it really matter?
I don't think so, but they lowered them.
Who's about to fly to Vegas right now? I don't even want to start my car. This nigga is a president right now. I don't even want to start my car.
Whew. Okay.
$85 fill up. I ain't going no goddamn where. I'm not hopping on no plane.
Nigga, who the fuck are you telling? And I gotta use premium for my car.
I do too.
Jesus. So you know my pain.
Yes.
$5 a gallon, nigga?
In the South.
I'm in the city.
$5 a gallon. You niggas that get fancy cars.
$5 a gallon? Oh my God.
But it hurts.
Oh, who the fuck are you telling? I put $60 in the other day and I only got half a tank.
So I'm not quite $5 yet, but I have a 20-gallon tank.
I need to find out how many gallons my tank holds so I can know, because this shit is hurting my pocket. Okay. Stop it. Stop it.
Either way, who's about to buy a ticket and fly to Vegas right now, get a hotel room, and then still pay? Because it's not
in a week.
Discounted them. Yeah, it's not like they're really cheap. It's not like they're really cheap. You still paying for them. You still paying a mortgage for the bitch. You're just not paying $10,000 for Cody's tour bus experience now.
Yeah. All right. So I don't like the build up. I think it's dumb, and I'm going for Lash Legend and Nia Jax. I'm done.
I can agree with them winning.
Lash Legend and Nia Jax. They need to keep it. They need to keep it, and they need to do if they're going. They got to build the division.
All right. So we're gonna speed this up a little bit.
Yeah.
Women's Intercontinental Championship. AJ Lee and Becky Lynch. Build up was cool. Whatever. Not really impressed or caring for this match. I could see Becky winning it back though.
I can see that. I can see Becky getting it back. This match, I don't care. I really don't care. There's no reason for me to care. Becky was doing good with the Intercontinental title. They brought AJ back. All right, cool. But we should have had other women in this contention. There should have been more women around. AJ Lee should have been there to just bring eyes to it. But I don't care about this match at all. But I see Becky winning it because AJ's a part-timer.
Bro, you said, well, technically she's supposed to be a full-timer, but she still act like a part-timer. But, bro, you said Becky too?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll just cut it short. We do agree on Becky. I think that the build was fine. No, I'm going with Becky too. We're all going with Becky.
Well, no. I was about to ask about the match. Did you care about it? But you was about to answer that now anyway.
Oh yeah, I do actually. I like the build up. I like Becky is a great promo. Let's just call a spade a spade.
Mm-hmm.
She's a great promo, and AJ didn't really lose her promo skills from being gone for so long. So I feel like their build was good. I think that the only bad thing that they did with the build was Becky talking about AJ is her daughter's favorite wrestler. I feel like we've been down that road too many times between opponents that have a heated rivalry where they're like, "Oh, my kid is favors you over me," whatever. But outside of that, I have been feeling a build up. I even like the fact that it started with them backing up their men. You know, AJ came to defend Punk, Becky came to defend Seth, and then they got their own shit popping off over here. I like that.
Yonder.
Yeah,
that was good. I
like that. Yeah. So I could get with the match. I think it will be a good match. I have no problems with this one. This one I enjoyed. So, but that's just me. And we agree with Becky, so we can go to the next one.
All right. Stephanie McKeer versus Liz. The build-up for this has been this has been worthy of a WrestleMania main event.
Oh, I love Stephanie. Oh.
This has been so worthy. The run-outs, the run-downs, the pop-offs,
the promos.
The knots.
Oh my God, the
knot. Oh.
You know Jesus. That bitch lives in concussion protocol now because of that shit?
Mm-hmm. Both of them.
Oh, what?
Both of them. Dog, did you hear that clump?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That's the fuck I did.
I ain't gonna front. I thought that shit because I saw a clip of it. I thought somebody added that.
Nah, that was real life, dog. They promo off. They Spanish talking. Oh
yeah. They've been going at
your mama is garbage, bitch.
What you say about my mama?
I loved it.
So it's safe to assume that this is how you do a WrestleMania build. This is how you do it. Safe to assume.
And you know what? This goes back to my rant. Because I said that Fatal 4-Way should be on a pre-show. And no, I'm not ranting. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just bringing up a point. Just connecting points here. I said that Fatal 4-Way should be on a pre-show. And there's reasons like this. Look to...
Can you stop so the man can make his point, sir? God, you're a toddler.
Yes, I am.
So everything for that Fatal 4-Way proves that the company knows how to do it the right way. That shows that they let niggas do it the wrong way. Stephanie and Liv, Becky and AJ, good build-ups. We didn't really need matches in between them. We didn't have matches with them at all. This Fatal 4-Way build-up shit.
No.
we've had matches between those tag teams that's within the Fatal 4-Way match, and they were dumb. They more than likely ended with the other team running out and stopping it. Like it.
Which I'm not understanding why we have so much interference from different teams on those. Like that.
Yeah, like what does it matter to me? Like, go fuck her up. I don't care. Beat her ass. Like I would want you to do that, but this is just what I was saying and why I don't like the diva aspect of wrestling. That shit is pure diva bullshit. This shit was pure wrestling storytelling, a proper build to a proper match that we're gonna have. This is a kind of build for a match that if we get some kind of bullshit finish, niggas will be mad at it.
Yeah.
Like if we get some kind of interference or a no contest or a double count out, niggas gonna be mad at this. That's how you know it's good. I don't know if anybody gives a fuck who wins that Fatal 4-Way match.
Honestly, there's no stakes. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. And the fucked up part about that is the tag team titles are on the line.
Yeah.
And nobody gives a fuck.
Because it don't
matter. But that goes back to the point we made earlier, how WWE just kills their tag division. I'm sorry. Connected points are done. Go ahead. Sorry, bro. Stephanie and Liz.
You good. You good. So no, I've loved the build up. I'm actually excited for this match. I already know there's gonna be interference, but if it's to the point, I don't want it to be interference to the point to where it impacts the result. I'm not gonna lie.
It costs the match.
Right.
Gotcha.
I don't want the bloodline effect on this match in this case.
Oh my god.
But I'm gonna be honest, and y'all are probably gonna disagree. I can see Stephanie winning this one.
It is a David Goliath scenario.
But it's not.
No, it kind of is.
It's not.
How far can she go to? How far is she willing to protect that? To go after that title?
But it's not a.
This isn't David Goliath.
They're on the same level. They're like both.
Yeah. They both same size, stature, everything. They on the same page. That's not David Goliath. Yeah.
I meant it more figuratively, not physically.
But who will be the one that has to oppose Goliath? Technically, like who has that to go over?
Stephanie.
But because of the Judgment Day,
more or less, she's basically the lower one in the situation as far as the star and all of that. She's the underdog, but she's still okay. I
don't think she's.
I think Liv is the underdog in this one. I think Stephanie has kept coming up on top throughout the build of this. Whether it was the promos or the physicality, I think Stephanie's gotten the best of Liv throughout this build-up. I don't know, but okay, let's call it. Dalen, you said you're going with Steph, or you just said you can see her winning?
I think Stephanie got this one.
Okay, Dale, your points.
I think Stephanie's going to win it, but it's going to be a hard win. But I think it's actually there's gonna be some interference, but I hope to God, with the way they've been building this, it's a clean win. A clean win with some interference.
Yeah, I'm about to say that I don't see a clean win. I see interference happening.
No, there's gonna be interference, but she's gonna win. But it's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be a hard win.
Well, if Stephanie wins, it is going to be kind of, for the most part, a clean win.
Yeah. Oh, no, it definitely will be a clean win. If she wins, she ain't got nobody backing her up. But yeah, okay, so we're in agreement. I like the build-up, like I said. Y'all heard my points on it. We all agree on Stephanie.
All right. Last match of the night for Saturday.
Really?
Cody and Randy.
Wait. That's really the last? This the last?
So Saturday is literally the two matches at the pre-show.
No, I only said that because I didn't expect, not to sound fucked up, I just didn't expect the women's match to be the co-main event. I thought it would have been something before that and then the main event. That's all.
It's because that's the Women's World Championship.
Yeah. No. I'm not saying that it's wrong or anything like that. I just, with the company and how they put shit together, I just thought they would do that. That's all.
No,
yeah,
go ahead. They did this one.
Okay, cool.
It's Cody versus Randy. So I'm gonna circle back to something you said earlier, bro. This match is giving me Drew versus Sheamus vibes, because it's like I feel like here for the match. but I would have been here for the match if it all happened organically.
You got the same point as I do, because I was gonna say that too.
I feel like Randy's heel turn wasn't a true Randy heel turn.
It was on its way. It was on its way to
Dale. Yes, Dale. Yes, thank you.
It was on its way.
No. It was on its way, but I felt like they took it out the oven too soon.
Currently, Randy is a guest in his own story.
Yeah.
They lost me when they. First of all, the phone calls wasn't necessary.
It wasn't.
No, the phone calls was fine to me.
It wasn't necessary.
Let me ask you something. Right? If Randy was getting those phone calls and it turned out to be, excuse me, his father on the other line,
that would have helped the heel turn.
Right.
That would have made sense.
If it was somebody like, if it was Vince McMahon.
Oh God.
On the other line.
Oh God. Yes.
No. You gotta understand.
It would make sense.
But this is the point that I'm making. Not to say that we want Vince, but to say who was on the other line would have determined the effectiveness of those phone calls.
We know that.
What if it was Ted DiBiase Jr.?
I'd have even went with that.
It was that was too soon though. Didn't he just get those charges dropped?
No, you talk about wait. He got into some legal trouble?
Wait.
He did get in legal trouble. No. I gotta Google that.
I think it was some stolen money or some money.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he just got those charges dropped. But even that would have made sense. But even talking about the phone before we even talk about who's on the other line, that didn't even need to be in there. These two already had history. We could have dug off of anything.
I'm gonna be honest. The phone calls weren't to me.
Okay, I'm looking up his charges right real quick. He was found non-guilty.
Yeah, not guilty. He got him dropped.
Or not guilty. Yeah,
he was found not guilty and dismissed. Yeah. So why couldn't he be on the show? He wasn't found guilty of anything.
No, this was already rolling, I think, when he got found not guilty. That only happened like 2 weeks ago or so. Something like that.
No.
That happened really recent.
They said he was found not guilty on March 20th.
Oh shit. That was last month.
Yeah.
But this already started. This has already started then because
but see, they didn't reveal who was on the other line.
They could have
used him.
They could have put anybody in that position.
But not anybody.
No. I'm saying it from terms of at any point they could have put whoever they wanted in there, be it the right person or the wrong person, which they put the wrong person.
I get what you're saying.
They had the availability to actually fix it.
Yes. That's also under the assumption that they, I'm not saying they did, but that's also under the assumption that they didn't plan this out from jump.
And if they did, they made a terrible choice from jump because Pat McAfee fucked it all up. Yeah,
he makes no sense.
There's no reason the focal point of who he is by Pat McAfee.
And then on top of that, now Pat McAfee is the focal point.
Yeah. But even CM Punk is bringing the nigga up.
Even aside from all of that, the fact that after all of these years, Randy finally needs a voice outside his head.
Or he needs somebody to remind him of who he is. When did Randy ever need that?
None of that was necessary.
Randy never needed a Mufasa.
Yo, we did it. You never fucking lie, sir.
And you want to know what? What pisses me off more than the whole Pat McAfee thing? Y'all did a slow burn to this, an incredibly slow burn to this. This nigga staring up that title on Cody all this time and all this other shit. We saw it coming. We knew the history. We got that slow burn, and then that's what you get. You give me Pat McAfee.
And you know what?
He did not need to do no phone calls or nothing. The man just needed to snap like he normally does.
And that's
there's more history here.
That's a damn good point because Randy actually snapped on Cody and fucked him up before they even did that phone call bullshit.
Exactly. It was already
it was already there. If Randy was just being Randy. He said to him, I want you to listen to the voices in your head, and Randy did what he did. Okay, that's Randy. We know the kind of nigga he is. We know what he's gonna get into. and then y'all diluted the pool by adding this nigga Pat McAfee. Literally, it's like, you know what that's like? That's like you at a party, and somebody spiked the punch, but they do it with some bullshit liquor.
They like some Mad Dog 2020 in the punch.
Yeah, like what? Who put this shit in here? Now I don't even have anything to drink because I'm not drinking this. Like I just have shit.
I honestly,
you love yourself more than that.
Yeah, I honestly would have preferred if they did the old angle of somebody tries to kind of drive a wedge between Randy and Cody.
They didn't need to.
And wait, hear me out. Because I would have even gone with the storyline of they still, even coming up to this, maintained a tenuous friendship. And they ended up in some situations where they had to partner up. Some shit happened. Cody accidentally hit Randy. Randy loses it at that point. I would have even gone with that angle. That would have been a more believable and a more plausible
and everybody
than what they got going on. Because you got everybody involved in. Why is Jelly Roll involved in this? Why is Pat McAfee? Why are all these outside forces involved in a match between two friends?
Okay, I gotta take back something I said earlier. This is believing in yourself for extra steps, because you ain't never fucking lie.
And here's my thing, right? Now, don't get me wrong. Hold on, Del. Don't get me wrong. Are there situations where outside influences impact the relationship between friends? Absolutely, that happens. Absolutely. But it needs to be more of a viable influence. I don't see Pat McAfee as an influence on Randy Orton. I don't see Belly Roll as an influence on Cody. I don't see it. And so what you're doing, listen, I understand we don't have kayfabe anymore. I understand that we understand what wrestling is. But there still should be a level of your storytelling should still make sense.
I was about to say,
don't
I still
insult my intelligence.
I still want you to tell me a story.
Yes.
Because as a human,
that's what I'm here for.
As a human and as an adult, you can't tell me that happens. That's how I know you don't root your life isn't real. You don't root your life in reality, because none of what you got going on makes sense.
Like literally, it was on its way.
They either should have left it as
all you
is,
or had somebody better. You done already seasoned it. It's good. Just leave it on the stove. Let it cook.
Nigga, we can smell the food cooking.
We can smell it.
Just leave it.
Just let it simmer.
Funny?
Yeah.
I'd have let Randy's heel turn happen during the match.
But here's the thing. Randy, and let's just call a spade a spade.
And he knows how to turn heel.
He's not a heel. Randy has never really been a heel. He's just a diabolical ass dude.
But what I mean is this turn aspect, or this whatever was gonna happen between Randy and Cody, I would have let it happen during the match.
I don't know.
Here's why. I'm gonna tell you. Hear me out on this, right? Because I would have made it to where this entire time Randy battled between his friend and the belt, his friend and the belt, his friend and the belt. And then I would have made it to where in the match, during the match, he makes a choice. And in this moment, I would have done a crazy callback in the middle of beating the wheels off of Cody. I would have Randy grab him by the back of his head and look him in his eyes and goes, "It's about legacy." And go from there. Just go from there. Like, dog.
That's why I kind of like.
It could have been the Ortons versus the
Rhodes. Look,
exactly.
Whether it was, I honestly, they just came to me with the Ted DiBiase Jr. thing. I think that would have been kind of tight because, again, like you said, legacy. That's what they've been playing on this whole time. Why not? Or his father, because as far as I remember, the Cowboy Bob Orton and Dusty Rhodes did not get along. So you already got that rooted in family blood that they don't get along. But you fuck us over with Pat McAfee. We wasted too much time on this shit. Do we all agree that Randy's winning?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. They're giving them 15. They're giving them 15.
15 is more important than McAfee not being there.
They're giving them 15.
Can't believe.
Hopefully, it be on some crazy shit where he grabs McAfee and be like, "Man, I don't need you," and throw him across the ring or some dumb shit, and then win.
Nah, he's gonna
I don't see
McAfee
that
at the end.
Cut McAfee loose, but then still wins.
That would be the way I see it. If McAfee needs to take a break, I could see it happening with an RKO at the end. Especially because that's the last match of the night. But yes, Randy's winning.
Yes.
All right. Let's move to Sunday. All right. So in the first hour, we have
oh my God. I cannot believe this is on the first hour. Oh my God. 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 But it's Brock Lesnar. I'm sorry. God damn. I'm sorry.
All right. So the first match is it's the Intercontinental Championship ladder match, which is Penta versus Javon Evers versus Dragon Lee versus JD McDonough versus Rusev versus one of these things is not like the other versus Rey Mysterio.
Yeah. Why is Rusev in it, right? Why is Rusev there?
Look. I don't understand the build-up. I just know I'm here for a bowl of gumbo. I'm just here to watch this shit.
There's only two things. There's only two things I have a problem with this match. One, like Dalen said, why the fuck is Rusev there? One of these things do not belong here. Two, Rey Mysterio being in the match because he was just added, like literally just added.
And wait a minute,
this past Monday,
you injured so you couldn't get your retirement?
They gotta kill that man one way or another.
Side note, I really think he's really kind of adamant about Dominic being the one to retire him.
That would be cool. But
that's what he wants.
The way things seem, it would be cool. But the way things seem, it's gonna be Gunther.
You gonna get that choke out, little fella.
If Dominic do retire him, I think he should take his mask.
Oh yeah,
he should take his mask.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually, I really think that's what he wants to do too. Pass that mask along.
Nah, dog. Yeah. Can you imagine? I'm sorry. I think it's tough. Dominic with Rey Mysterio's mask, but the back out for the mullet, so he got like the psychosis look.
I was gonna say sew his mask into his ring gear.
Yeah.
Oh, give me
like wear it as like a trophy or ornament or some shit, like badge of honor. Like nigga, this is I retired this right here.
Puts the mask in the chest piece.
Yeah, I retired this right here. Type shit.
But I don't know of any build up for this match. Honestly, I don't even know who.
It wasn't really.
Oh yeah, Penta is the Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, that's all.
It doesn't need a build up. You threw all the right ingredients.
The build up is Penta is having an open Intercontinental challenge for anybody that wanted it. Yeah.
That was basically I see Penta winning this one. I'm gonna go.
Wait, is this a ladder match?
It's a ladder
match. It is.
It's a ladder match. I'm going with either Penta or Javon Evans. Those are my picks for winners.
Dale?
Trick's in there too, ain't he?
No. This is Penta, Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, Rusev, and Rey Mysterio.
Why Javon Evans? I want Javon Evans to get it, but it's going to be out of him and Penta.
Okay, so y'all two niggas in the greens. I'm just sticking with Javon. That's who I
want.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. All right.
The next
match
is Oba versus Brock Lesnar. I have been waiting for this, and to quote Big E, I'm getting what I want. Big
meaty men slapping meat.
Yo,
keep your 5-star matches.
Oh my God.
Yo, all I know is I better get at least 5 minutes of pure satisfaction out of this.
Listen, yeah.
And Oba better go over.
I can't wait. Listen, can you imagine what's going to happen? We're going to be watching it together. But when Oba hits Brock with that fall from grace.
Did you see how easily he did that shit though?
Brock
is not a small man.
But he's not a small man either.
No, he is not.
Okay, I told this to Dell the other day. Oba is probably even Braun Strowman didn't do this. Oba is probably one of the only people I've ever seen make Brock Lesnar look normal.
Look, yo.
Brock Lesnar looked like a regular dude next to Oba.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit is wild.
Yeah, no, it's stupid. That is those two niggas together is stupid. I cannot wait.
All I know.
I can't wait.
All I know is all I hear in the back of my head is Red Fox. Oh, that nigga gonna kill that white boy. Yo, bless Red Fox is so bad, but I'm sorry. All I hear is Harlem Nights every time. Every fucking time.
That nigga gonna kill that one.
Don't take this personally.
Soon as I see them two on screen together every week, oh, he gonna kill that white boy.
Sir, I honestly feel like out of every match in the Wrestlemania card, both nights,
is the most anticipated.
It's not only the most anticipated, but it's the second best built match out of every match on the card. The only match that has a better build than this, to me personally, is Punk and Roman.
Yeah.
Other than that, this has been the best build of a match for
any
match they have.
The craziest part about this ain't been no talking.
No, oh my God! The one time it was supposed to be talking, Brock Lesnar said, "Fuck that." Popping off immediately.
All I saw was Team 4-Star put Broly and Angie together. What's your power? Max?
I don't know. Pretty high.
Your power? Hands.
Word. Oh my God.
This is Kong and Godzilla. I gotta go.
I gotta go heat up my coffee. I'm gonna let y'all keep cooking, but real quick, I expect us to be at the next topic by the time I come back. But just to be clear, we all going with Oba, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, I got it marked down already. I'm gonna heat up my coffee.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Like Oba, he has to go over.
He has to.
At this point,
Brock is gonna want that. I feel like Brock
there should not be an interference. There shouldn't be any shenanigans. This should be a match. This should be an exhibition of both of them two going at it, but showcasing Oba, and he needs to go over.
And what's so crazy is Brock doesn't need to win this match. Brock can literally go without winning this match.
He can take the pin. Go the distance on the match and take the pin. That's what needs to happen.
That's it.
We need an actual match, and we need you to take the pin. But who's after that?
All right, so now is the actual main show. And the first match on the main show is the United States Championship match. Tricky Williams versus Sami Zayn. Now,
whoop that trick. You believe in it? You believe in a double turn?
They're gonna have to, with the way they already booked this. Okay, so I don't normally agree with double turning somebody based on fan reaction, right?
Because Trick don't need to be a face.
He doesn't, and I feel like Trick is a better heel than he is a face.
Absolutely.
So I don't agree. I don't agree with the double turn, and I don't like Sammy as a heel. I can't stand Sammy as a heel. I feel like Sammy as a heel.
He gives me go. I don't want to see him. That's go away.
No,
for me.
Wait. I got to say this properly. Sammy as a heel is like evil Jason Bateman. I don't take it seriously.
When I tell you, I am so grateful to have made it back in time to hear that. I am so happy I heard that, bro. I love your creativity. This is exactly why you're my family. I feel like talking to you sometime. It's a great sparring match. Like Vegeta and Goku, Sasuke and Naruto. I just love it. This nigga just called him evil Jason Bateman.
I don't want to participate anymore.
That's just fucking hilarious. Oh my God.
I don't want to participate anymore. I quit. Dead inside.
Oh, that is gold. That is gold, sir.
Oh
shit. like Mr. Rogers with an attitude.
Right.
I can't. I can't. Oh shit, that is awesome
like
sauce.
Like sassy Bob Ross.
Yeah, nigga. Yes.
First and foremost, let's never disrespect Bob Ross like that.
I get it.
Oh my god.
But
Jesus
I felt this match to be remedial. Like Sammy didn't need to be involved in this. Mello versus Trick has already proven to be gold.
Mm-hmm.
Mello versus Trick killed in NXT.
Mm-hmm.
All you had to do was let them bring that same thing to this match. Sammy needed not to be funny. Sammy being in this match is low-key racist. That's all I'm saying. Son.
He was unnecessary.
It's racist.
It's not.
I'm joking.
I know. It's a good one. But that's a classic shoehorn right there. Yeah, that's a classic shoehorn because that's the same as the Bella Twins being in they fucking WrestleMania match. No, I'm sorry, not the Bella Twins. Not Becky. Fuck, what is this woman's name? Bailey. It's the same as Bailey being on WrestleMania right now. They just did it so he could be on WrestleMania because he didn't want to miss WrestleMania. He had to find a way to make it to WrestleMania. And he won the fucking United States title. And now he done gentrified a great match.
I like it.
It's funny because it's true.
It's true. It's fucking true.
That's the fucked up part about it. It sounds like jokes.
It's true.
Like jokes.
Mello had the United States title. You could have kept it on him and gave us Mello versus Trick, like you said. But no,
that would have been awesome.
No, Sammy wanted to move into the neighborhood.
And now, and this is what me and Dell was talking about earlier, because now y'all are talking about this double turn of making Sammy a heel and making Trick a face.
Don't you dare.
I don't like Trick as a face.
No, let Trick be Trick. Don't you dare.
The turn don't need to happen. And if you're going to turn somebody, then go ahead and turn Sammy.
And again,
don't you dare.
I don't want to see Pootie Tang versus Evil Jason Bateman.
No, dead ass, because that's what the fuck Trick Williams gonna turn into if they make him a face. Dead ass. No. I can't even find that funny because it's very accurate. Like that's the truth. Yeah, I can't even find that funny because that's the fucking truth. Like that's not a joke. That's just accurate facts. Like the fuck no.
Oh, dear sweet Lord Jesus.
No, nigga, no.
All they need to do is bring Ricochet back and he could be Trucky. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
They gonna turn that nigga from a pimp named Slickback to a priest named Hot Top. I do not like it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. But I do see Trick. I see Trick winning to set us up for Trick versus Mello.
Well, you going with Trick too, Dale?
Yep.
Me too. We all going with Trick.
Cool. Whoop that Trick. Next,
I do not want to hear Stephanie.
No Little Yachty. I don't want to hear him yelling into that mic no more.
No.
Why is he even still a thing?
Little Yachty?
Yeah.
He's not a thing anymore. He's just a name now.
Next match. Actually, I enjoyed the build-up. Looking forward to this match. Finn Balor versus Dominic.
Oh my God.
They about to cook.
I'm here for this one.
I'm not.
Cook. Why not?
I'm here for this.
And I love Dominic. I'm not.
No, I think they're gonna. I think they're gonna give us a show-stealing match.
No. Say it correctly first and foremost. It's not Finn fighting Dominic. It's the Demon.
Oh, the Demon. Oh, I forgot about him. Oh yeah, it's him.
Why? The flying fuck. Thank you.
Because they're giving Finn Balor the Simba treatment. Remember who you are.
Against Dominic?
Not to be funny, that seems to be the focal point of this WrestleMania.
But the demon aspect is unnecessary.
Do you remember the last time we saw the Demon Finn Balor? Please tell me you remember. Roman. You don't remember? Okay, Dalen don't remember.
The ropes breaking?
Yes.
The curse.
That was Roman.
Yes. That was the last time we saw Demon Finn Balor during Roman's bloodline reign, and he lost, quote unquote, to God. We have not seen the Demon Finn Balor since he lost, quote unquote, to God's intervention to keep Roman as champion. And we're gonna bring the Demon back for fucking Dominic Mysterio. Everybody that Finn has fought in between then and now, Dominic fucking Mysterio is the one that makes him bring out the demon to fight off the Judgment Day that consists of all of JD McDonough and Dominic fucking Mysterio. Two niggas. Two loyal fucking niggas. He needs to bring out a demon for them. When I tell you,
I am having a very bad
so
day.
upset.
I'm in no mood.
When I tell you,
today is one of the worst days of my entire life.
When I tell you, this nigga JD McDonough has been on injury protocol longer than he's been wrestling. And this is a nigga you gotta bring out the demon for?
Wait. JD McDonough shouldn't even be involved in this after that ladder match.
Yeah.
That's the night before, sir.
No. Same night.
Oh, same night?
JD McDonough is in the 6-man.
He's in the 6-man match.
Oh yeah, that's right. For Penta. Right. Yeah. Even further reason why we don't need the demon. So Judgment Day. Liv Morgan, Big Sexy Stephanie, Big Sexy Raquel. The hell is this bitch name?
Raquel.
Whatever Raquel. I cannot remember her name right now. The other little bitch that got her head kabonged with Liv. JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio. That is the Judgment Day. Not to sound sexist, but that group consists of more bitches than niggas.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you need to bring out the demon for that?
Because it's personal.
If that's the case, no. Because that actually kind of calmed me down a little bit, bro. Even though I know you're being funny, it kind of made me feel a little better about this. If Finn Balor goes out there as the demon and completely beats the shit out of Dominic, I mean from pillar to post, no offense from Dominic whatsoever, he just go out there and get his shit kicked in like the demon is the fiend Bray Wyatt.
Mm-hmm.
If the demon Finn Balor do that, okay, it makes perfect sense. No, seriously, it would make perfect sense because Finn is then letting out that part of him that he's been holding back for so long, and he completely lets go. That has to happen. You're right.
And I'm hoping, I'm right there with you, hoping
that happens. Yes. If that happens, cool. You did a good job, WWE. If Dominic go out there and give the Demon Finn Balor a hard-fought match,
no,
I'm going to lose my shit. I'm going to lose. Y'all think I spazzed just now? Get ready to take your headset off. The entire time I'm losing my shit. I'm going the fuck off. Just putting that out there. But this is gonna have to be the first match that I'm gonna say I don't care who wins. I'm just waiting to see what happens before I actually give my pure judgment. I hate to build up for it. I think it's stupid. I think the match is dumb and uncalled for unless they do what we just said. If they do what we just said, everything about my opinion about this match will completely reverse. I hate it. It's stupid and dumb right now. If that happens, I loved it. It made sense. It was a good slow burn, and now we have the Demon Finn Balor back to what he should be.
I would have actually just taken Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio in a cage match.
Yep, that would have been.
That'd have been fine too. That'd have been fine too. But again, if they trying to rebuild the Demon character, because again, we haven't seen him since he lost to God.
To God.
If they bring in that back,
I didn't loosen the turnbuckle.
Exactly.
God loosened the turnbuckle.
Exactly. If that happens, cool. You did a good job. So we have to wait and see. So my vote is I'm gonna wait and see before I pass my judgment on this dumb shit.
I think Finn is gonna win. So
the demon,
case, yes. But I want to see how they play this out.
Yeah.
Right.
Next match on the card. Jade versus Rhea. I'm gonna be
this
honest.
could have been so much better.
I don't care.
It's been terrible.
I feel like this build-up is a lot of whining and a lot of like meh. I feel like this build-up should have been more Smash Mouth. Should have been more put my hands on you. Should have been more aggression. Should have been more.
This
like,
should have been like Liv and
This
should have been like Liv and
This should have been that very same energy. It should have been on site. I'm sneaking and mollywopping.
Especially with them two bitches, like Rhea and Jay specifically. I could see them being raised with mascara.
The Goon Squad, B-Fab, and like there's unnecessary.
Very.
But I also feel like this plays into the rumors about actual backstage heat between the two of them.
Well, Jay supposedly got heat backstage just because of how she wrestles and her attitude, and Rhea's supposedly become a politicker backstage. So both of them chicks ain't doing too good.
No, but I mean, supposedly, I understand they have heat with each other. Which, if that is the case, I could see keeping them kind of away from each other.
Because from the social media shit, where Jade accused Rhea of
politicking. Yeah.
So, but I hate to say it, Rhea's winning this one.
She is.
Agreed.
So, now that we got that out the way, let's talk about what we can't talk about. Aside from big meaty men bumping meat. So, I got some things to say about this build up for Roman versus Punk.
Speak your mind. Cook your shit.
Now, Los, I know you love Punk. I know Punk's your people. But I want to draw fact to his promos over the last few weeks have been absolutely ass.
I don't want to say ass. They've been
So my thing is, and
finish your point, bro. Yeah. Finish your point.
This is why I use that term, because for somebody who has been so adamant about being truthful and about being like that dude on the mic, for your promos not to hit the way they should without you relying on name dropping and cheesy little lines.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
That's not what I expect from CM Punk. But also, like the fact that you saying stuff, and when people are supposed to be booing, they're cheering for your opponent.
But his opponent is Roman. They're gonna cheer for him.
No, and I get that. But even with that, your promos ain't hitting, and then you lying or you spitting misinformation in your promos. You know, like, and I get it because it's wrestling, but the thing you said about Roman, anybody who's paid attention to Roman's career knows that man didn't fail out of football. He was a starting player.
But he got cut, if I'm not mistaken.
Because he found he actually
that's when he found out he had leukemia.
He got drafted. He was actually going to the NFL and did a routine checkup and then found out about the leukemia.
Okay.
That man's career was going to be what it was regardless. But at the same token, you want to gloss over the fact that you tried MMA and
well,
you ain't looking too good.
It ain't go too well for him.
I can't hold that against him.
It ain't go too well.
See, okay. The only reason I can't hold that against him is because if you're sticking to what Punk is trying to point out, his first choice was always wrestling. He did what people who first choice of wrestling does. Start on an independent, work your way up, go through the lower ranking shows to make your way to WWE. That's what Punk did. After he did that and made it to the pinnacle of the company, he left and tried MMA. It's different from somebody trying to be a football player, not being able to do it, and then transitioning to wrestling because your family has a spot in there. Somebody like John Cena or Big E, right? Their first choices wasn't wrestling. They tried to do bodybuilding. Didn't work out. Transitioned to wrestling. Cena didn't have anybody in the company. Big E didn't have anybody in the company. They just grinded their way, had a good look. They was able to make it. Roman, the Anawais, the Road, the Flairs, the Ortons, the McMahons, the Guerreros, the Mysterios, they have an end to the company already. So it's different from trying to do something else, failing, and then using that connection to get here, than trying to get here, grinding to get here, getting here, making it, and then leaving to try something else. That's the only reason why I don't hold that against him.
But real quick, but that's my thing though, and I know Roman didn't fail.
No. It was health. His health is the reason why he couldn't make it.
In his promo, he made it seem like Roman.
He was a failure at football. So yeah, I get what you're saying.
And then on top of that, even to that point, cool, you got a name in. Where's Lance Anoa'i right now?
Doing other shit.
Exactly. I want you to think about all the people who have that last name who are in this business from the ground up. Like started in this business, but they aren't in. So again, having a name is cool, but Roman had that work. And then again, because CM Punk glossed over things in his promo, and this is my issue. If you were going to make your promo, you should have made it authentic. CM Punk was the one who kind of called up for the Shield, and he's the reason Roman got where he got.
No, he's not.
To an extent, I said partially.
No, I say no, he's not at all, because he didn't want Roman in the Shield. Remember, he wanted
somebody else.
Cassius Ohno. Yeah, Chris Hero. I say Cassius Ohno. Same person, right? No, different person.
Cassius is
different person.
Cesaro.
Yeah, different person. Yeah,
but the point is that spot opened up, and they felt Roman was good enough to get into that spot. Do you think Roman would have gotten in that spot if they did? I want you to think about the three people who were in the Shield and what their careers have become. Each one of them, and Dean is literally Dean Ambrose. If you look at the Ghidorah head, Dean's the silly one, but he still spits fire. But
yeah. Dean was the only. I feel like Dean is the only one that made it on his own, because when the Shield broke up, Seth was chosen to be the reason that they break up. So he's already established. Once whoever breaks up that group is going to be the established one going forward. And then Roman was the one that the company chose to take over as the face of the company. Right. Dean is the only one that really had to grind it out after the Shield broke up to become something.
Yeah, he was in the background.
Yeah, and he did.
And then, not to be funny, Roman's point was valid, because his career was a lot harder than it had to be once Punk went on a podcast and started talking trash about Roman. And I mean, he wasn't really talking trash, but whatever statements he made, that made fans low-key turn on Roman. Not turn, but that made fans hate Roman more, because everybody loved Punk then. That, if you remember, that was a time where everybody was really clamoring for Punk to come back.
No, yeah, but my thing is, I don't know if it was that or if it was the company force feeding Roman down niggas' throats every chance.
I think it was a combination of both.
The company force.
I think it was the company,
because that's why I hated Roman.
Again, I think that was a thing, but I think the comments from Punk played into it as well.
The only reason,
I'm not saying that like it was one or the other. I think they worked together to make things worse for Roman.
For me personally, I don't think that it was Punk's comments, only because Punk made comments towards just about everybody in the company, and it didn't hit everybody the same way. It really just made the company look bad as a total, as a business. But as far as individual wrestlers, I feel like they all came off on their own. It was fine. Roman was unfortunately in the place where he was blatantly the company's chosen golden boy, and
but also the way
made it unbearable.
Roman. The blue
they made it unbearable.
The extra stuff.
Yeah, them contacts, my nigga. The suffering succotash promo, like y'all was playing this man. Y'all was playing this man.
But again, the thing I gotta say though is, once they let Roman rock, Roman literally became the biggest thing in the company for 4 years.
Nah, the bloodline was everything. The bloodline really
thing.
Was everything.
That's another thing, because I low-key feel like they're kind of tying hands to make Punk get the reactions, because the fact that Roman's had what, 2 promos this entire feud?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's literally things I could say. I could literally go.
Is that not more so Roman fault though for being a part-timer? You would have had more promos or had more chances if you was there. You not being there is the reason you not saying shit.
But I also think Roman being a part-timer is part of the story as well.
No, that's just Roman. He's going to be a part-timer, cool. But I feel like Roman could at least put more effort in, because if you're not showing up, if you don't have to show up to the shows physically, cool. That's not stopping you from working your social media, though. That's not stopping you from putting videos up to disparage or say anything about Punk the whole time, and you do nothing.
But wait. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I think his hands are being tied, because how many times have we seen Roman? Think about all the things Roman has done. How many times has Roman either said something on a show or on social media regarding that thing?
Ever? I don't think he's ever done that. The only time he was, I can't recall him ever using his social media presence as a way to build a match. I can't recall it.
I'll go back and look, but I do recall there are certain matches he's done it. He's done it for.
He's.
I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. I just personally don't remember.
He's done a couple of promos on social media.
But
it's far and few in between, though.
It's kind of also the same thing I low-key feel like they're doing with Randy and Cody, because of the fact that the people who are supposed to be the faces in this match aren't getting the reaction, or they're not getting what they're hoping is the reaction that they're dialing. Because I'm not going to lie, I low-key feel like current Roman would body Punk on the mic.
I don't
mean body like just, all out decimate that man.
I think it'd be a better promo match in person if they went back and forth.
It probably would, but I don't think Roman has any wins in that.
I think he got some wins. This is the same Roman that low-key went. This is the same Roman that went with John Cena. Hit him with the missionary line.
And that was awesome. That was dope. That was dope as fuck. But you can't. John Cena gives you material. You don't really have material for Punk outside of his MMA career. Because when it comes to the WWE and what he did in the company, when that man screams best in the world, it's a reason, dog. He literally covers every aspect that a wrestler needs to have, and you can put him in any part when it comes to wrestling. You need him to be a commentator, you can do it. You need him to put on a match, he could do it. You need him to get squashed in the match and make somebody else look good, he could do it. Like, it's a reason he says that.
He can do it, but I could also, again, as Roman, I could come from the angle of who has ever been bettered by being in the ring with you? Who have you ever put over? What the
fuck is Roman put over?
Not to be funny, let's talk about the Bloodline run, because the Bloodline run got phenomenal because of all the people that it put in that main event spotlight.
No, it didn't. It got phenomenal because of all the big names Roman beat the shit out of. That's why it got phenomenal.
Think about it. Jay got in the main event spotlight because of the Bloodline.
From getting beat the shit out of by Roman. But what are we talking about, nigga?
He got there, though. He got there.
No. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to rewrite history. The Bloodline was solely to build Roman. We're not going to do that.
That is not the truth. That is not.
It's not.
Jay got bigger off of
after getting the shit beat out of him for 3 pay-per-views in a row. What are we talking?
Who cares how?
What do you mean how?
All right.
What do you mean?
Hold on, Bill. Because after Roman was gone, Jay was in the picture. Solo did his own thing afterward. I mean, granted, Solo was kind of doing his own thing a little bit, but Sammy got relevance again.
Nigga.
Didn't he?
Okay. No, he did not. No, he did not. He did not
get relevant because of the brother.
No, nigga, no.
Hold on. I am not saying that Sammy was not already at some point relevant.
I'm not saying that
either.
Kind
of like just, and he got in the Bloodline. Sammy was doing his thing again in the Bloodline.
Okay, so let me rephrase my nose. I misunderstood your question. Understood your question. That's my fault. When Sammy was in the Bloodline, yes, he did become more relevant.
That's what I'm saying. KO got some more relevance when he had his matches with Roman.
And that's the point, though. And that's what I'm getting at. Yes, while you're currently fighting Roman, while you're currently involved with Roman, yes, you are getting a bump. Your star power is going up. When you build somebody, it's what happens after that's done. That's how you build somebody. That's why I said Roman didn't build anybody during his Bloodline run. There has not been anybody that Roman faced and he beat the shit out of that they was able to take that relevance that they got from being in the match with Roman and go forward with it. Nobody. KO didn't do it. Chris Jericho didn't do it. AJ Styles didn't do it. Finn Balor didn't do it. With the Usos. Jay got down with the bloodline after getting the shit kicked out of him, and then he became subservient to Roman. He became a bitch to Roman, basically. Jimmy got in it because he was trying to be defiant against Roman, and then got fucked up, and then said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna bend the knee to this nigga too." When Solo was fucking with Roman, Solo was a badass. He was a fucking murderer. Niggas was scared to see Solo. Soon as Roman left, Solo became a knockoff mob boss. What the fuck is the MFTs now? What has Solo done since he left the bloodline? Jay was able to become main event Jay Uso, but they killed that shit. Jimmy literally did nothing. Sammy left the bloodline because he tagged up with KO and won the titles from the Usos and then lost the shit and did nothing since. Nobody has come up from fighting Roman during the bloodline time.
And what does Roman say?
Bloodline was solely for him.
Wait. What does Roman say every time? I put you in this position and you did nothing with it.
You did. Okay. He can say that for people in the bloodline. You can say that for people like Sammy, like Jimmy. You can't say that for Jay. You can say that for Jake, for Solo.
Oh, no,
fine, but you can't say that for any opponent.
You can say that for Jay, because Jay got into the world title spot, had the thing, and lost it.
Oh, I know, but the only reason why I say you can say that for Jay is because after he left Roman and became main event Jay Uso, he did win the IC title for a little bit, and he did go on to become the world champion for a little bit. He has something that he can hold on to, but his run was ass. He became a mascot, a merch seller. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's on the company, unfortunately. I mean, we know it's all. We know it's all the company.
Yeah, it's everything. But I totally get that.
From a storyline standpoint, Roman did what he was supposed to do with the bloodline.
For Jay,
anybody, because wait, the Usos again. When the Usos ended up being the tag team versions of Roman.
Yeah, they did, but before they got with Roman, they already, if I'm not mistaken, had the longest reigning tag team run. I believe they beat the New Day record before they joined the Bloodline.
They have the longest reigning unified tag team run.
No, they earned that during the Bloodline, but at the same token, there was no unified titles to go after before that. Roman is the reason why they started unifying them shits.
That's what you see with the man. The man did something for the business.
I'm not saying he did, but what again?
All right, we
again
really in the weeds now.
That's because this is the end of the show. So it's,
exactly.
It's the end of WrestleMania.
So who's winning this one?
Why you trying to get rid of us, nigga? We was having a good conversation here. We
were actually cooking. Yeah. This is the end of the fucking show, nigga.
I'm tired.
This nigga.
I'm high.
Nigga, I'm high too. Nigga, grow up. Learn how to smoke weed.
Learn how to be a functional weed head.
Learn how to smoke weed.
But I digress. Roman's taking that belt off of that boy.
Agreed.
I think WWE is over CM Punk's run.
Agreed. Honestly, CM Punk shouldn't have had it. He only got it because Seth got hurt.
Yep.
Ooh. Damn. But what if they use? Because Seth is gonna come after the time. Nigga, we forgot about Seth and Gunther.
Holy
it's not on. They didn't have it listed.
It's on the fucking show.
It's on the show. It makes no sense.
I'm telling you though that it's not listed up here right now.
Okay, well I'm going with Seth. We're gonna have to honorable mention that one because I don't know why that's not on the list, but it's on the show.
I didn't see it listed on there, but
yeah, Seth and Gunther. It was a shitty build, very fast, pointless match. They just added it. I'm going with Seth.
That one I think will be a no contest.
Okay, I'm going with Seth. No contest. What you
they're
got?
They're not gonna let either one of them lose.
A loss hurts both. A loss doesn't hurt Seth necessarily, but it definitely hurts Gunther. So I could see them doing an interference or a no contest.
Damn, I'm gonna have to change my pick because that's a good point. Gunther needs this one.
Yeah,
I'm sticking with my pick. Seth wins. And y'all said no contest, right?
No contest or DQ or something along those lines.
Okay, same shit. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I see.
Get back to that one.
Mm-hmm. And I see the thing about it is this win specifically, clean win.
Yeah.
It's reset. Roman has to be like somebody made the point.
So what, they're gonna use Roman to reset up until Backlash?
No. Roman. Somebody made the point, and I saw it when I looked at him. Somebody said, "This is 2019 Roman. This is stack 'em, smash 'em, pin 'em Roman." You don't want that nigga in the ring.
Yeah.
This the nigga that beat Braun Strowman and The Fiend.
Yeah.
You woke him up.
That's a good point.
You woke that man up. So yeah. I see Roman taking this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sick of it, Roman too. Dale? Who you got?
I think they're gonna leave it on Punk.
Okay.
I think they're gonna leave it on Punk for now. They're gonna leave it on Punk and let Seth take it off of him.
I can see that happening.
So the only reason why I go that is because we are owed a proper rematch
between Seth and Roman. Yeah.
We got cheated last time. They didn't let us finish.
Stopped you mid-stroke.
Right. They got up and said, "Well, I'm done." No.
Wait, you're not finished. I'm not finished. Now, Cell, you knew what this was.
Oh man,
I love Team 4-star. Goddamn it!
I loved him.
Thinking of you, Goku.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I
my god.
believe this WrestleMania might be the most lackluster one so far.
Oh, this shit is ass. About 3 good matches.
I would have to go back and look at the other WrestleMania cards that we had recently before I make that statement, because WrestleMania has not been hitting for a while.
It is not. It's not.
I'm gonna have to check that.
Honestly, even since they split it into night 1, night 2 format, it has been trash.
WrestleMania has not been hitting for a while, so
it used to feel special. It used to feel like something. Like this night 1, night 2 shit. It just feels long for no damn reason.
Like, not to be funny, I would have put all the non-title matches on night 1.
You know what? That kind of would have been better. That kind of would have been better. Yeah, that night 2 would have been. Yeah, but then if you do that, then you probably won't have that many eyes on night 1.
That's the thing. Well, though. If you built better matches, you would, because
think about it. We have some good non-title matches happening.
Because you could have put Oba and Brock on the main show.
Okay,
Oba and Brock honestly would have closed that show out. The non-title
definitely
show would have been the main event.
It definitely would have on that one. Okay, so we got all right. So Usos match, Drew match, Oba match.
Yep, Finn's match.
Dominic and Demon, Seth and Gunther. Those are the only matches we had that's not.
Oh no, Seth and Gunther
that don't have a title.
I apologize. It was listed there. They just didn't have it in bold because there was no title involved.
And which night?
So okay, let's see. You got 1.
Which night?
2, 3.
Saturday.
So night 1. So
that's going to be in between. That's going to be in between AJ 3, and Becky and Stephanie and Liv.
4, 5. So we have 5 matches without a title.
Right.
Yeah, that could have been night 1.
Card 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 matches on the Saturday night card.
That could have been it, because they've been doing 5 matches per anyway.
And 4 of those matches are title matches.
There's 6 matches on night 1.
No, I'm talking about the actual.
But the main show 2 of them,
2, 3, 4,
or 1
5.
or 2 of them. So something's gonna bleed over.
So if they would have did that, then if they would have had it as all non-title matches on one card on night 1, they wouldn't have had a pre-show. They shouldn't have had a pre-show. No pre-show.
They wouldn't have had a pre-show.
Yeah, right? Just straight matches into WrestleMania.
Look, for night 2, I would have done all title matches, and I would have done the Intercontinental in the US on that pre-show, and then focused everything else on the main show.
Yep.
I don't know. I think
I could have got with that.
We could have put one of them women matches like that Fatal 4-Way in the pre-show.
The Fatal 4-Way on the pre-show. Cool. I'll give you the Fatal 4-Way, and I'll give you this I'll give you the Fatal.
You know what? How about this?
Pre-show.
Instead, give us 1 world title match on night 1.
Okay.
As the main event to close the show. 1 world title match.
I'll give you Cody and Randy for Saturday night.
Yeah. And then they finish the show.
So boom, we could do still all the non-title matches on Saturday
right,
night.
and then that one world title, to finish it off, and then the next night all title matches. That probably would have been better.
They need us in the room.
That would have been better. That would have been better. All right. Well, there's nothing else for us to cover outside of the fact to announce that we will be doing a live viewing of WrestleMania. Y'all could come watch, enjoy with the trifecta. Get your laughs in, enjoy the matches, and we just gonna wild the fuck out. And again, I told y'all niggas, and I mean that for a fact. Please, I'm sorry to the audience. I'm sorry to my partners in crime. If that Dominic and Demon match go the way I said it will, you better take your headset off. You better take it off. Just don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. I'm gonna lose my ever loving shit. You think I went off today? You better put. I don't even know if a rant by Los is good enough for what's gonna happen that night. I'm really not sure. I really hope and pray that they don't. You know what? I'm gonna have me a drink to the side, waiting. I'm gonna have a shot of something right there, waiting on that match. And depending on how that match goes, will determine if I take that shot or not. That's exactly what's gonna happen. God save our souls. I'm gonna have to take that shot. God save our souls. Yeah, there we go. And folks, as for the podcast itself, you can find us at facebook.com/lunchtable, instagram.com/lunchtable5, youtube.com@lunchtable5, twitter.com/@DLT Trifecta. Like always, folks, thank you for spending your time with us. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, if you like us, like it, because we love you. Outside of that,
big meaty men slapping the meats.
Oh, I'm so here for it. I want to have a sword fight when that match starts.
Bye.